So to start this session, I began just by chucking some solid bags out. Now, I probably wasn't initially going to do that, but whilst I was getting things sorted, I saw a couple of fish show 30 to 40 yards out, and it was just an opportunist thing. Knocked a couple of bags up, chucked them to where I'd seen the fish show, and I got 2 bonus bites. So obviously really glad that I did that, because if I hadn't have done that, I'd have just had 2 bites rather than the 4 that I've had. So yeah, it's always worth, if you see fish show, even if you want to get like bait out onto a spot and you want to establish something, if you see fish show, a solid bag cast to it is always a great way to get a really quick bite. So my setup here at Grenville starts with tungsten rig tubing, and that goes down to a 4-ounce inline flat pair and an edges drop-off system. The leads have to drop here, so it's imperative that I use that system to make sure that on the bite I'm getting rid of the lead every single time. And my rig inside the bag is really simple. It's literally just a 4-inch length of reflex braid, a size 6 stiff rig beak point hook, a tiny piece of silicone on the shank, and then a Northern Special mini pop-up. These little tiny 8mm pop-ups are the one in solid bags. Honestly, I have not caught more fish on any other hook bait than these in bags. They are just the one. They're so small and they sit perfectly under that size 6 stiff rig beak that the fish just comes in, nails the whole lot, and it goes up first time. I found if you're using bigger hook baits like 12, sort of 15mm size hook baits, you get less bites simply because it's a bigger item that they find harder to suck up with the contents of your bag. Inside the bag, I literally just tied it rapid style, dropped some boilie crumb in first. I'm using Pacific Tuna boilie crumb, dropped a little bit of that in first, then the hook bait, a little bit more, dropped the lead on top, gave it a tiny little drop of trout and halibut pellet oil. I think that's really important, especially in deep water like this, and where I actually caught those fish was about 27 feet deep, and just having that little bit of oil, like taking those scents and flavors from the contents of the bag up through the water layers, definitely helps to draw those fish in and hone them in on the bag. A little bit more crumb goes on top, and then just tie it off rapid style really quickly. And yeah, like I said, a couple of bonus bites at the start of the session yesterday that I wouldn't have had if I didn't chuck solid bags out.